Sports betting fans, huge hello. Your sports betting advisor Tips and Streams is here again. What do we have today? We have predictions for 8 NBA games for February 27th. Before we get started, go to tipsandstreams.me and sign up for our newsletter to receive our daily sports betting predictions in your inbox, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with all our betting tips and picks. So, let's get started. We will begin with the match between Philadelphia 76ers and New York Knicks. The Philadelphia 76ers have won 4 of their last 5 games overall, and they'll be looking for their third consecutive triumph following a 133-102 away victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Sixers rank 6th in defensive efficiency during this time frame, allowing 109.8 points per 100 possessions while scoring 111.4. The New York Knicks have been in a dismal rut, losing 8 of their last 9 games overall, and they'll be aiming to snap a 4-game losing streak after losing 115-100 at home to the Heat. During this time frame, the Knicks were 25th in defensive efficiency, allowing 116.2 points per 100 possessions while scoring 107.8. Play Philadelphia 76ers -7. The next match is match between Utah Jazz and Phoenix Suns. The Utah Jazz are on a roll, having won 7 of their previous 8 games overall, and they'll be trying to keep it going following a 114-109 home win against the Mavericks. In this time frame, the Jazz were second in offensive efficiency, scoring 120.2 points per 100 possessions while allowing 106.6 points per 100 possessions. The Phoenix Suns have won 19 of their past 21 games, but they'll be anxious to get back on the floor in this one after the Pelicans ended their 8-game winning run with a 117-102 defeat. Phoenix was 19th in offensive efficiency in the 2 games without Paul, scoring 110.8 points per 100 possessions while allowing 107.3 points per 100 possessions. Play Utah Jazz +1. The next match is match between Boston Celtics and Indiana Pacers. The Boston Celtics are on a back-to-back. They've been one of the hottest teams in the league recently, winning 11 of their previous 12 games, and they'll be looking for their third consecutive win after defeating the Pistons 113-104 on the road. In this time frame, the Celtics have the best defensive efficiency, allowing 98.5 points per 100 possessions while scoring 117.4 points per 100 possessions. In 8 of the last 11 back-to-back Celtics games, total points go over, scoring 4 points above average while allowing 3 points above average. The Indiana Pacers have been in a big rut, having dropped 8 of their past 9 games overall, and they'll be aiming to rebound after falling just short in overtime to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've gone over in 8 of 10 games and are now ranked 29th in defensive efficiency, allowing 118.5 points per 100 possessions while scoring 112.7. Play Boston Celtics and Indiana Pacers over 223.5. The next match is match between Los Angeles Clippers and Houston Rockets. The Los Angeles Clippers have been in good form lately, winning 4 of their past 5 games overall, and they'll be looking for their third consecutive win after defeating the Los Angeles Lakers 105-102. In this time frame, the Clippers are second in defensive efficiency, allowing 104.2 points per 100 possessions while scoring 112.1. The Houston Rockets have been in bad form, losing 12 of their past 13 games overall, and they'll be looking to snap an 8-game losing streak after losing 119-111 on the road to the Magic. During this time span, the Rockets were lowest in defensive efficiency, allowing 124.8 points per 100 possessions while scoring 107.8. Play Los Angeles Clippers -7. The next match is match between Detroit Pistons and Charlotte Hornets. The Detroit Pistons are on a back-to-back. They have lost 13 of their previous 16 games overall, but they were on their way to a season-high third consecutive victory before being halted in their tracks by the Celtics in a 113-104 home setback. They're averaging 102.6 points per game on 42.1% shooting while allowing 112.5 points per game on 47.5% shooting. The Charlotte Hornets have been in a deep funk, having lost 9 of their last 11 games overall, but they'll be trying to pick up some steam following a 125-93 home win against the Toronto Raptors. They are averaging 114 points per game on 45.8% shooting while allowing 114.4 points per game on 46.2% shooting. In the last 14 meetings between those teams the under was in 11. Play Detroit Pistons and Charlotte Hornets under 229. The next match is match between Dallas Mavericks and Golden State Warriors. The Dallas Mavericks have been in excellent form, winning 6 of their past 8 games overall, but they will be looking to rebound in this one after being stopped in their tracks by the Utah Jazz in a 114-109 away setback. The Mavericks were 6th in offensive efficiency during this time span, scoring 117.4 points per 100 possessions while allowing 108.8 points per 100 possessions. The Golden State Warriors have been in a bit of a funk, having dropped 4 of their previous 6 games, but they'll be aiming to get back on track following a 132-95 away win against the Trail Blazers. Golden State was 21st in defensive efficiency during this time frame, allowing 114.5 points per 100 possessions while scoring 112.8. Overall, the Mavericks are 9-3 ATS in their previous 12 games, including 5-1 ATS in their last 6 meetings at Golden State. Play Dallas Mavericks +5. The next match is match between Denver Nuggets and Portland Trail Blazers. The Denver Nuggets playing 3 games in 4 nights. After beating the Sacramento Kings 115-110 at home, the Nuggets are on a roll, having won 7 of their past 8 games. They'll be seeking for their 6th straight win. The Nuggets are averaging 110.2 points per game on 47.4% shooting while allowing 107.8 points per game on 46.6% shooting. The Nuggets have scored 115 points per 100 possessions in their previous 5 games while allowing 108.6 points per 100 possessions. In back-to-back games, they have failed to cover 3 of 10 as they score 3 points below average and allow 6 points over average. Portland's 4-game winning run was snapped in a 132-95 loss to the Golden State Warriors at home. During this time, the Trail Blazers allowed 113.4 points per 100 possessions while scoring 112.2 points per 100 possessions. Play Portland Trail Blazers +9. The last match for today is match between New Orleans Pelicans and Los Angeles Lakers. The New Orleans Pelicans have been in a bit of a funk, having dropped 4 of their past 6 games overall, but they'll be keen to get back on track after thrashing the Suns 117-102 on the road. The Pelicans were 6th in offensive efficiency during this time span, scoring 117.2 points per 100 possessions while allowing 116.8 points per 100 possessions. The Los Angeles Lakers have been in a huge rut, having lost 9 of their last 12 games overall, and they will be aiming to rebound following a heartbreaking 105-102 home defeat to the Clippers. The Lakers are 22nd in offensive efficiency over the previous 5 games, scoring 110.6 points per 100 possessions while allowing 113.3 points per 100 possessions. In their previous 5 meetings in Los Angeles, the Pelicans are 0-5 against the spread. Play Los Angeles Lakers -1. Guys, that would be all. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter. See you tomorrow.